All right, hello, everybody. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So the song that came with this read right away is Golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby. Yeah, we're golden. Something, the prophecy is showing, or something like that. Let me see if I can find it. Live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby. Yeah, we're golden. Prophecy is shining. Yeah, we're golden. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. But anyway, you catch my drift. So yeah, let's see kind of what the fuck is happening here. You guys are shining like the sun, radiating. People can't help but to smile, okay, when you step in, either into a room or an environment or wherever, just saying hi to somebody. Like, people can't help but to smile when it comes to you. So Taurus energy, and Sagittarius energy. So Taurus, Sag, okay, the 12th house, and Aquarius with Uranus here. Okay, so it's given spiritual breakthrough type energy. Collective unconscious breakthroughs. Globally, massive scale. Okay, so this isn't going to be the shit that normally people would see. Okay, individually, they won't see this, but collectively, it's felt. So that's interesting. There's a sense of self-worth and happiness, beauty. It's the little things type energy. Quantum. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're golden, baby. Yeah, we're golden. Live life, baby. Yeah, we're golden. Cancerian energy's coming up. Feelings, yeah, of like passion. 5th house. Inner child. There's feelings of purity here. Again with the subconscious. Okay. Feeling nostalgic. 5th house. There's a... like, it's like when people are in your energy, they immediately feel like when you're around kids, or have you ever been around kids? It's like you can feel their purity kind of coming off of them. This is the energy that you give. There's pleasure, passion, play, children, humor, okay, creativity and entertainment. You get people in their like feelings over something. But this is also giving the subconscious, okay? Comfort. There's a level of comfort that you bring. Jupiter expansion. There's the Sagittarius energy along with Taurus. Again, 4th house roots. So there is something here about family. Enthusiasm. 5th house. Playful, enthusiastic, charming, fun, free-spirited, pure. Seeking travel, luck, beliefs, foreign cultures. You bring something. There's something here about you bringing the differences together. Exploration. Okay, benevolence. People feel your purity. We have Aquarius. There's the Uranus energy and empowerment. So here's the 5th house. So you get people... wanting to explore, or you put people in feelings of empowerment, like feeling that inner child feeling that, and it's almost like when you come around people that there's like this quick change. There's this like an expansion, this benevolence, like this happy-go-lucky angelic energy that kind of puts people in this 5th house energy, this playful, charming, innocence. It's like you're very innovative. You're very different. Causes some sort of subconscious expansion with something to do with self-worth. It's tied to self-worth, okay? The sun and the hangman. There's that Pisces and the sun energy. It's almost like you illuminate to people what's missing. But being around you, it's almost like it rubs off on them. Like you rub off on people quite easily. The 3 of Cups. Told you. Cancer energy, 3 of Cups. This, you rub off on people. You get people in their feelings. Also, That's funny because someone mentioned yesterday, even though I did look up the name Megan, there's like a pearl here. It does mean pearl. So there's, I don't know why that came through. Maybe your name's Megan also. But the Three of Cups and the Cancerian energy, you rub off on people. There's this feeling of unity. You know, we're not all, like, there is no differences here. Okay? They're holding their hoops down, but they're all collectively in this one hoop. There's a feeling of unity that you bring towards people. And they smile, like you bring out this version in people that's quite happy-go-lucky. 9 of Cups, okay? Very pure and positive. What's this? Expansion. Knight of Cups, yeah. With love, and here's the King of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So you expand, you get people playing to the tune of their heart. Lotus flower. Like, yeah, we've been through different challenges and different things like this, and we've all had our struggles, baby. But we all play to the same tune. Okay? And yellow. There's a lot of yellow. Happiness, sunshine energy. Okay, what's this Aquarius? Oh, God. 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. The King of Swords. Jesus. So, 8 of Swords. This is being trapped in your head. King of Swords is being the master of the mind. Page of Cups is getting into the feeling. Intuition. Your dreams, your goals. Wouldn't it be nice if... And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is the 4th house roots. So there is something here about family. Like, I wish I could be more like collective. I wish it's like you're inspiring people as well. What exactly is that 8 of Swords? The Devil. So toxic mindsets and thinking. Emotional attachments to the past. There's something here about childhood, past lives, emotional attachments, okay? Avoidant, what is it? Avoidant, like dismissive avoidant. There's like those emotional attached, secure attachment. There's some sort of toxic thinking, okay? Keeping people stuck. Your energy, like, collectively, your energy gets people out of their own toxic thinking and becoming master of their minds and instead following where the next fun thing is, right? Because there's 9 of Cups. There's an aspect of you where you're always chasing the feeling, you know, and you're not even chasing, you're following. It's like you're following the next happy moment. You're following the next happy thought. You're always got this sense of play and innocence to you where you're not overthinking everything with this toxic thinking patterns. You're kind of more so following the beat of the heart, like the beat of your own drum. And I feel like collectively you're causing a pulse in the quantum field. Like it's like this big pulse every time you follow your heart. And you're kind of like bringing things together, bringing people together. Yeah, the Emperor. So this is like control. And here, then now the hoop is on fire. The roof is on fire. It's almost like you're burning people. So I know I said this is like unity, but collectively people are stuck. You're like burning away the barriers, the boundaries. You're burning away some sort of barrier or boundary, some sort of rope tethering people, controlling them, generation after generation. One person sits on everybody else's like hard work and effort, that type of shit. You know, there's always one person. So it's like you're innovating this self-empowerment within people, burning away old constructs and how to do things, tapping people back into their innocence where they can follow the next fun thing, where life doesn't have to be all work, no play. It can be fun, dynamic, creative, bringing back the spark, okay? And getting people out of their head. Also, this Devil and the 8 of Swords reminds me of like being trapped in a fear-based mindset. The devil is like corporate, people being on top, sitting on the little guy, things like this, okay? Feel like you're helping people get out of that type of energy where there's new ways of doing things. You don't have to be bound and stuck. We have nostalgic, but that's always the way it was done. Something like that. They might not even know that you're doing this, or you might not even like this. Might not be. It might be very subtle the way that you're doing this. It's very subtle. It's not in your face. You should do this. You should do that. It's like you leading by example and being. It's very just you following your own path. It's like a child chasing a bug. Okay, you kind of just chasing the feeling, and people are collectively like watching and learning and looking, and then they kind of like want to chase the happy. It's like, who cares about all this like shit, really? And it's like getting back to that, you know, carefree. What was happening when you were a kid? Like, you didn't have to. Well, most. I mean, like, you think when you're going off and playing, you're not really worried about hurting yourself or doing any of that. It's like this level of innocence, right, where you're not overthinking. You're causing a lot of people to expand, which is like raising the collective frequency. So people are learning how to like kind of not take things so seriously. If I want to be, and they're burning their containers. They're no longer trapped in containers, like. And this is funny because the devil, they want to contain, right? Corporations and stuff. They want fear-based mindsets and, you know, controlling the little guys, stepping on and sitting on top of the little guys, like, you know. Earth energy. Yeah, getting back into like this, like playing with Mother Nature, that type of thing. Red lips. Someone's in their ego, thinks that they're better than you. Oh God. Coworkers. Celibacy. Okay, things are speeding up. So you guys might be celibate. Red lips and celibacy is look but don't touch. That type of shit. So someone's in their ego. People could think that you're in your ego because you're so carefree. Listen, you're not bound by the same rules as them. You're not bound by the same rules. These are people that are still... See, what did I say about doing something collectively but subconsciously? Not bound by this. You have coworkers. Maybe you're quitting a job. Maybe you're breaking out of like some sort of confinement. Maybe you're going after your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. You're doing something that's showing other people, yeah, I can do it. You can do it too. You can do it this way. So they're kind of looking, but they're judging at the same time. This won't click until later. There's also an aspect of look but don't touch type energy. Things are speeding up. Earth energy. So... don't you dare fucking do it. Oh God. Okay, prophet. Don't you dare do it. What's this? Worry over nothing. See, you're not worried. There's a... See, protection, looking you up. People are looking you up. Dark night of the soul. This is giving the collective unconscious, okay? Dark nights of the soul, spiritual inheritance. And there's the Saggy energy of being a free spirit. There's that 5th house, 9th house. Free, fun, loving. It seems like you got no worries or you don't care about the way that society does things, you know? You're not sticking to the same routine day in, day out. You're not really for that. You're a free spirit because I'm a free bird. That's so funny. Oh, that type of shit, you know? You got these coworkers looking you up. They're like, what the? Okay. What's this earth energy? Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. All right. Earth energy. So there's the 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Devil, the 8 of Swords, right? There's a, what do they call those? A structure to things, a hierarchy. Okay. Earth energy is like the devil. It's the materialistic realm. It's the Saturn, rules, restrictions, disciplines, contracts, things like that. The King of Cups. So the 7 of Wands. So this is emotional boundaries. Again, with the following your heart, following the fun. Follow the vibe. Just follow the vibe. Hey, Layla, why you gotta invade Gira's space? There you go. She was... What's going on? Oh! Why? She's behind the bars. No pun intended. Come here. Sophie, leave her alone. Quit howling at Reina. She's not doing nothing to you. Hold on. One sec. Okay, anyways. You are kind of following... There's those emotional boundaries. You're kind of following where your heart kind of takes you. Okay? You're not... that King of Cups, you have emotional discipline and you have emotional depth. Like, you're going where things are exciting. You're going where your heart is leading you, where the fun is, where the happiness is, the pleasures, okay? Geeky. So this red lips and celibate type energy. Six of Wands. Look but don't touch. There's the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is over here with Cancerian energy, okay? Look but don't touch. Seven of Cups. Fantasies. Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands is giving a lot of people, putting you up on a pedestal or something. There's a lot of people looking. You see these eyes? They're like looking at you, watching what you're doing because you're so different. Okay? And you're not trapped where most people are perceived themselves to be trapped, but really it's just a mindset, a self-imposed prison. That's that fear-based doctrine, right? That the world collectively is on. It's like breaking out of that. One small group at a time, that type of thing is what you're teaching people. Co-workers, what's going on here? The world, okay, we have looking you up. And the Empress, here we go. So red lips, celibate, Empress. This is you and the world is watching. There's something here about co-workers watching you online, looking at you in this Empress energy. Okay, being very successful with that Six of Wands. Okay, you're triggering people in a dark night. Maybe you left a job or you left a environment. You left something where there was like co-workers. Like you went off and you're leaving or you're doing something different and they're looking you up and they're watching. You have wisdom here, offering some sort of nugget of wisdom. Of opportunity. There's like an opportunity here. Might be a little bit of jealousy and evil eye, but again, you know, someone's in their ego and thinks that they're better than you. What's this? So you're triggering people's ego. Dark Knight, so Seven of Wands. Earth energy. So this King of Cups, you have a King of Cups in their ego thinking that they're better than you. Okay? Three of Pentacles is co-workers. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so they're going through a dark night of the soul. There could have been a co-worker in particular who's looking you up, watching you online, thinking that they're better than you, or they thought they were better than you. Seven of Wands. There's emotional discipline here. Okay? What's the celibacy energy? Six of Cups. Ten of Wands. So someone's burdened by this. There's a lot of like burdens. Oh gosh. Three of Swords. The Five of Wands. Oh. They're embarrassed by something. Five of Swords. Seven of Swords. This person could have lied on your name. Lied to you. Lied about shit. Okay. And there's a level of innocence to you. Because you do things differently. You do things differently. Someone's going through a dark night. Let me just check. What's this dark night of the soul? The King of Wands and Temperance. So this is taking action. This is giving like repentance. Take action on the healing. Free spirit. So Sagittarius energy, free spirit. Spiritual inheritance also with the Temperance and free spirit. And the dark night. You took action towards repentance or like healing. Alchemizing. Transmuting something. Taking the higher path, the higher road. Right? Someone's embarrassed by your celibacy, and also your like there's some sort of recognition with red lips and Empress energy. There's beauty here. and someone was in their ego, thought that they were better than you. Four of Wands. Yeah. Things are speeding up. I just saw the Chariot. So here's the Seven of Cups. Red lips. Justice and the Queen of Cups. So justice is speeding up. Things are speeding up. The Seven of Cups, red lips energy. Like your success is speeding up. This Queen of Cups. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Oh my God. It's almost given like a... Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So you're doing something on your own. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. This person's watching you. Learning from you even. Okay? You have some sort of coworker looking you up, watching you online. And they're learning from you and things are speeding up for them. Justice. There's some sort of like balance that... Don't you fucking dare do it. What's this? Four of Cups. Nine of Swords. Don't you dare do it. Four of Cups. Rejecting something. Ignoring something. There's that Pisces energy. Huh. Someone's wanting to do something, wishing to do something, hoping to do something. Eight of Cups, the Sun, Seven of Swords. Walking away, fifth house passion, bro. Is someone a lover and a hater at the same time? What's this Hangman? The Knight of Cups right here, Jupiter expansion. Okay. Don't you fucking dare do it. Ignore it. Right here. Jupiter, Sagittarius energy with the Knight of Cups. Enthusiasm, optimism, travel, seeking, exploring. Here's the Four of Wands. Somebody's exploring. This is like ignoring or rejecting somebody's like cup. Don't you fucking dare do it. This is almost like offering a new perspective or a new way of seeing something, and someone's like rejecting something, and someone's spirit's like, don't you fucking dare reject this like chance for expansion, a chance to change your view. Like somebody is, they think they're better than you. So like I said in the beginning of the read, where you are collectively raising the frequency by being this innocent inner child, breaking barriers, doing things differently, unity energy, okay? You brought an opportunity to somebody to get out of this like doctrine thinking or this I'm better than you, like what is it? Hierarchy type shit. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor sitting on the little guy thinking you're holier than thou, you're better than everybody. And then here you come along, this like innocent, happy-go-lucky, you know, offering a chance to be a free spirit and gain some sort of spiritual inheritance by going after some sort of repentance or healing path. And you got somebody who you were brought into somebody's life to help guide or teach or learn from. And someone might actually reject. Don't you fucking dare do it. Someone's spirit team saying, don't you fucking dare. Things are going to be speeding up and there's going to be a whole lot more that you're going to be overwhelmed with when it comes to karma. So someone's spirit team's like, trying to talk to somebody, these people, saying, don't you fucking dare reject what we're trying to offer up, this new perspective, okay? Meanwhile, you're kind of like protected. So you may or may not know this is going on. But you doing your own thing is kind of like I said, it's very, yeah, it's the moon. You're doing something unconsciously on a very large scale where people's spirit teams are actually like, they're getting their attention now by using you. Okay, what's this worry over nothing? The Devil. I know, I was looking over there at this, okay? The Death card to the Devil. This Eight of Swords, worried about this devilly energy, okay? This came up with this. So Aquarius, this innovator of empowerment, okay? King of Swords to the Eight of Swords is worry about this. Some sort of hierarchy. Some sort of sitting on the little guy or sitting on you or squishing you or controlling you or something like that. You don't need to worry about this toxic behavior. Because somebody did or does think that they're better than you and that they can sit on you, squash you. You don't need to worry about that. There's worry over nothing when it comes to this toxicity, this Capricorn energy, this hierarchy, this rules and regulations and contracts and... Okay? Because you're dealing with coworkers here. So being squashed by... So you don't have to worry about that. Queen of Pentacles, okay? You listen. And then here we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. So there's something big happening. Okay? My goodness. Looking you up, though. Then we have this coworker. So sad regret that they didn't take something. See? Five of Swords. What did I say about you offering a golden nugget of information that they probably should have listened to? But they didn't. Somebody didn't. They thought, Five of Swords, I'm better than you, and I'm going to judge and shit on you. Ten of Swords. And they probably should have taken the nugget, the golden nugget of information. And don't you dare fucking do it. You're gonna ignore... What are they ignoring here? And the Knight of Pentacles. Like some tower. Like caution. Don't you dare fucking do it. The Knight... You probably should have slowed down there. And you proceeded with caution. And take a look at what you're getting here. This Ace of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. Like, you should probably take a look at that. No? Alright, Tower. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Over here, Aquarius, innovator of empowerment. Also, empowerment, this conjunction, it combines with, enhances and strengthens, joins forces. So somebody didn't want to join... your wavelength here. Somebody didn't want to get on the same page, get on the same wavelength, and they wanted to kind of oh, no, I'm better than you. I don't need I don't need your advice. We don't need no education. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. So, we don't need no education. Leave me alone. I don't need your fucking advice in this shit. Well, now, they're sad. So, Dark Night of the Soul. Taking action to become a free spirit and gain some sort of spiritual inheritance. Like the inheritance is waiting for this Dark Night of the Soul getting out of the ego. Okay? And you're someone who is very alluring, attractive. You got this purity, this charming quality about you. We have the 5th house, okay? It's 9th house energy. It's bright, expansive, big. It's like Jupiter's big, okay? You naturally are just great. You attract, and that's part of your purpose. You have to draw in, the dusty crusties. And then we have the Cancerian energy, nostalgic, something about the past, doing things the same way. What is this, so protection, okay, of people that want to fight, cause arguments, cause fights, belittle, argue, create heartbreak, okay, take and steal your happiness, people that think that they're better than you, wanting to cause some sort of drama, looking you up, though. You're protected from anybody that wants to, cause fighting, drama, arguments, break your heart, cause emotional pain. Okay, Earth energy with this King of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Someone's in their ego. They think that they're better than you. Competition. They kind of want to cause some sort of emotional pain because here you are, free-spirited, burning away the barriers that people keep themselves in. And they thought they were better than you because you are displaying this sense of free-spirited innocence and happy-go-lucky. I'm just going to, like an innocent little child, just doing your own thing. And everybody's like, what the fuck? And these are co-workers, okay? These are people in the workplace or like whatever environment that indoctrinates, like co-workers, like other people working, like acquaintances, okay? Thinking that they're better than you and thinking that they can emotionally dump on you or cause some sort of heartbreak or pain, emotional pain, because how dare you be happy, and then you got to be miserable and work like the rest of us. You got to follow the rules and you got to do this and that like the rest of us, and you're like, what the fuck? So, I mean, yeah, lies and stuff, like those lies were laid to rest, like people lying on you and trying to like, holy bro. That's why the celibate, somebody's embarrassed. Maybe they thought that you were, what were these like, what's the correlation between those two? Yeah, the Three of Cups and the Lovers. A lot of lovers, okay, Cancerian energy, all right? Multiple lovers, but here they're embarrassed because you're sitting there celibate. Yeah, just because you're like loved and recognized by a lot of people, or you garner a lot of attention, doesn't mean that you out here running a fucking hoe race. Like, what the fuck? And they thought that someone thought they were better than you, and here they are probably acting like a hoe. What do you mean better than them? Like, the sun. Three of Cups. Somebody thought they were better than you, and then we have the sun coming out. That they shine brighter than you, that they are like, that they're pure, that they're this, they're that. Like, somebody really put this essence of they were healed, they're pure, they're this, they're that. I'm better than you. I look down upon you. Hell, this doesn't even have to be coworkers. This could be people in the same motherfucking field as you. So even if you're online, this is people that are in the same field. Doing the same thing, thinking that they're pure, they're better, they're holier, they're this, they're that. They're, I'm celibate. I eat this and I don't eat that. You know, that type of shit. The fuck bitch, sit the fuck down. You know, that type of shit. Anyways. You're protected. You're a little innocent. You don't got to worry about this devilly energy. What exactly is? That's that toxic ass. Someone's going to be going, yeah, the Two of Wands. This is a plan. So their plans here, Five of Swords. Tower to the Page of Cups over here, okay? This Emperor, I'm going to sit on you. I think I'm better than you. So they have a plan, okay? Don't you fucking dare do it. So they're looking you up and they got this whole plan. Spirit's telling them, don't you fucking dare. Like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Okay? So you guys got nothing to worry about. Their little plans here because you shine bright. You're light. Okay? There's something here about your light, irritating, yeah, casting a shadow, your intuition even. What's this? Ten of Swords, betrayal. Okay? It's your light casting shadows. And they got a plan. They're going to try and do something weird. Okay, these co-workers, these people, see, Eight of Swords, you got nothing to worry about. These are just people in the same field as you, in competition with you, and they're like sad and heartbroken because they're looking you up, and every time they look you up, you're doing better and better and better, and like, that's again with the collective unconscious, like you're slowly kind of like raising the frequency of like, oh, maybe I'm doing this the wrong way, maybe I'm focused on the wrong things, like instead of like these people looking to you and seeing like I'm competing, I'm better than you, like what are they doing? What am I not seeing here, Hangman? What am I not seeing here that the collective is kind of doing that I can embody more? King of Wands to the Temperance, Dark Night of the Soul. What do I need to like work on? Okay, do I need to follow my hat? Like there's something like that, but somebody's embarrassed here because they could be, you know, saying all sorts of things. And now karma is speeding up for them, and it's going to like hit them multiple at a time. Like even 7 things at a time happening. Boom, 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 boom. Blah. That type of shit. Anyways, that's what's going on. Okay. But it looks like you don't got to worry about nothing. You're kind of doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, which is like triggering the fuck out of people that think, you know, that they're better than you. All because you're just chilling. I don't know. You got this type of innocence to you that really like rubs people the wrong way. You got what people want. That's the thing. I just saw a weird Orby. Anyways, you got what people want. So it's like they're a little bit sour. Anyway, and they're trying to plan something, but Spirit's like, don't you fucking dare do that. And they be trying. But anyways, I digress. that was your guys' read. If that resonated with you all, hit up that fucking like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe, and I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.